Hello and welcome to another episode of A Bright Side, a home vlog. We haven't got a huge amount planned. I'm getting steamed up here. I've just had a shower. What the heck? We haven't got a huge amount planned today. We are going to go for a stroll because the weather is very, very nice. And we're going to go and get an ice cream. We have just consumed a cooked breakfast, which was very delicious. Had those little delicious like breakfast sausages and some scrambled egg black pudding that came all the way from Scotland, which was very, very delicious, although we bought it here in Penzance. And Shelley enjoyed her cup of tea, which was nice. I enjoyed my coffee. A splendid start to the day, but now we've got to rally the children, get them dressed, get their teeth brushed, and head out and go get an ice cream. And then we'll come home and play HeroQuest. Greatest board game ever made. So let's go check it out. Are you ready? Are you ready, orc, to stroll along a promenade and eat ice cream? Are you ready? Just a little update on my Warhammer 30,000 Ultramarines. Looking nice. Got this big dreadnought underway. Can start painting him soon and then attach the arms. Kind of like sub-assembly, attach the arms afterwards after he's painted and whatnot, and he'll be really cool. So I'm excited to continue with my Ultramarines. Nothing, of course, to do with HeroQuest. Completely different genre. HeroQuest is more fantasy. This is more science fiction, or actually like science fantasy, I think it's strictly termed as. And a bit of a sad trombone moment. The chair broke. Not good. I actually tripped over it. I didn't like hurt myself. I just like caught my foot on the top of the chair and it went flying. And I suppose then the weight of me as I walked over the chair, kind of, the chair had momentum, put it that way. And it snapped the leg. I did like we got some pretty good like Gorilla wood glue, but it broke again. So yeah, I think this is destined for the bin or the dump, one of the two. Probably not the bin, it probably wouldn't fit. And Shelley the other day was sent some beautiful flowers from her best friend. You know who you are, so thank you very much. Tilly, are you gonna go and get dressed? Do you want ice cream? Yes. Well, you have to get dressed if you want ice cream.
Why don't you go to the shop?
The eye of Matilda. What? Why not go to the shop?
How about we stay here and you can go to the shop to get ice cream?
Well, the point is, we go for a stroll, get out into the sun because it's nice weather out there.
No. I want to play Minecraft.
You want to play Minecraft? Do you want to get dressed now? H, I like the way you're in your cheeky elf Christmas jimmies. Are you going to go get dressed now?
No.
Do you want ice cream?
Yeah.
Do you want to get dressed and then we can go out and get ice cream?
I don't want to get ice cream.
I thought you wanted ice cream. This is crazy. AJ, do you want ice cream? Do not listen to your sister. Do not listen to your goofball sister. Are you looking forward to some ice cream?
It's my favourite food in the world.
Yes. Invented by, allegedly?
Mr. Ice Cream?
Wasn't it Benjamin Franklin?
No idea. I don't need to know the history of it, I just like to eat it.
Didn't he also invent the spectacles?
Again, no idea.
So it said. Maybe. Are you Googling it now?
Yeah, I'm now Googling.
Okay, who invented ice cream?
Right now, give me a second.
Come on! Come on, internet!
So this is from Reader's Digest.
Reader's Digest, yeah.
The history of ice cream, one of the world's oldest desserts.
2 hours later. Benjamin Franklin, I know it is.
You might want to just give me a minute, there's a lot of words here. Which country invented ice cream?
Yes, obviously, Benjamin Franklin, he is a country.
He's not a country, he's a person.
Right.
The first references to ice houses and actually eating snow comes from 11th century BCE China.
If that's eating snow.
So, no, there's references to people in China eating a combination of milk and rice that was frozen in the snow.
So where does Benjamin Franklin come into this then?
Was he in China?
Well, not in like 11 million BC or whatever.
And then the Persians.
Yeah.
To thank, we have the Persians that I feel like...
Not the Phoenicians.
Not the Phoenicians, I feel like
if you know, you know.
Gonna thank the Phoenicians, but
Yeah.
we have to thank the Persians.
Yeah.
At around 400 BCE, they invented the predecessor to artificial refrigeration. A large pyramidal structure called the yak chow.
A yak
used
chow.
evaporation and insulation to keep things cool. And then they made something called sharbat.
Yeah, so can you just skip to the chase and get to Benjamin Franklin?
To Europe through the Moorish influence after the Crusades.
Look, Benjamin Franklin's going to be in there somewhere.
And the Spanish Empire.
Yes, yes. I mean, skip all those
This is
people.
how we get to America.
I mean, what did the Spanish ever do for us?
The Spanish, well, they conquered America.
What?
Bits of it.
Well, I mean, maybe like Central America, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, go on.
Which is where we get then the vanilla and the chocolate.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
so they're quite relevant, I
Yeah.
would say, to modern day ice cream. Vanilla is quite a popular flavour, I would suggest.
Okay, yeah. Okay, get to Benjamin
And
Franklin.
French aristocrats started eating the frozen dessert,
Oh,
followed
man.
by the English.
Yeah.
In the 18th century, ice cream was used all
Yeah.
the rage in Europe.
Yes, yes.
And then it was Jefferson loved ice cream,
Right.
and he served it in the president's house.
Yes.
Now the White House.
Yes.
But of course, Jefferson didn't make up the ice cream himself.
Who was Benjamin Franklin?
I don't know where Benjamin Franklin
What?
comes into.
I'm going to Google this myself. Do you know what the Emperor Nero's last words were, or allegedly? We're talking about like legends.
Ice cream? Get me some ice cream.
No, not get me some ice cream, no. He allegedly said, "What an artist dies in me." Or words to that effect. Maybe the world is losing an artist. Because that's how he saw himself.
Okay.
I don't have no idea what, you know, we're just talking about random facts now. You know, like old Benjamin
Because you
Franklin.
were wrong about the ice cream.
No, I don't think I was wrong about that. I've heard it somewhere. Is that
I
what
think you were fairly wrong. I think,
No.
I think the evidence that I presented was fairly conclusive.
Before we started vlogging, when we were in France and we were in Ure, that lovely little harbour coast thing. Well, most harbours are on the coast, but you know what I mean. There was,
You know, as opposed to those inland harbours that you get.
yeah. Well, there probably is on the Great Lakes, like you know, I mean, like Chicago. Harbour.
Anyway, ice cream. Benjamin Franklin still not really.
Yes, there was
with you.
a like a townhouse like in a town. That was a house that Benjamin Franklin, like, he came to France basically.
Yeah, no, he did, and he enjoyed it.
To kind of.
I think ice cream was one of his favourite desserts. But
Yes,
I don't think he invented
but
it.
I think he did because he invented the bifocals. Those bifocals I'm wearing. Did you know that Dee Ramone, the legendary bass player of the Ramones, he started the. He was like he started the counting on a song, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they would all start playing on time.
Is that a fact? Or
Yeah, I believe it is because I think they
made
were.
that up as well.
No, I don't make any of my fun facts up. Are not made up. What? We're just passing by the cottage that you would love to live in one day.
Yep, it's a very pretty cottage.
We've remarked before, haven't we, that what's the date on it? Like 1675 or something. That date. I mean, we've said before that cottage is older than America.
Yes.
You know, like by a century older than America. I don't mean I don't mean like. I mean the nation that is America. I don't mean like, you know,
The land.
the land, because you know it's just as old as anywhere else. But you know what I mean.
Yes, America. We've got houses older than you. In fact, our pub is older than you. Our local pub. Not like we don't own a pub.
No, we don't own a pub. No. Well, the Pirate was a farm to start with, though, wasn't
But
it?
as a property,
Yeah.
it
Yes.
is older than America.
Amazing.
United States of.
Yes. The 13 colonies. It's better. Okay, made it down to the boating pool. Starting to look a little bit green now with all the like summer, late spring, early summer bloomage of all this like algae stuff. Can't see any swans. You often see swans in here, and I can't see them currently. Okay, that's alright. I was going to have a little chat with the swans. Although there are some swan feathers, but I can't see the swans themselves. Good to know. Picnicking? Picnicking, Miss Dandridge? If you know, you know. We did it. Nice, look at that. Looking lovely down here today. Nice and warm and sunny. A little bit of wind on the audio. Still filming these videos off of my phone. Like I've previously stated, I can't really justify the cost of replacing the vlogging camera because they're not cheap. So, for now, we're just going to continue these videos off of my phone. Just looking up at the sea defence wall there, the promenade, obviously up there. I'm wondering what like these grooves are cut into the stonework. Does it have a purpose? I can't imagine it would. I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments. Yay! You see, we do get a little bit of sand on the Penzance beach. It's not all rock. I don't think I've ever noticed these date stamps. We're going to walk up the slope here now, back onto the promenade. But 1843, so obviously that would date to the original building of it, I would say. And it was rebuilt. I know there was a huge storm in the mid-1890s, which probably caused this to be rebuilt, maybe. So perhaps that date references to that event, because also back in the 1960s on Ash Wednesday, I think it was Ash Wednesday 1962, the promenade was absolutely destroyed by a huge storm, and it was rebuilt again. The promenade, you know, sea defences and all were rebuilt again. So, but I assume, yeah, that's what I assume. That's what those dates refer to: the original building and then a rebuilding after a storm. That's just my sort of take on it. Looks like they've got some new flags for the season. It says on that one, humpback whale, common dolphin, what? Oh, a beadlet anemone, turnstone, common octopus, and a herring gull. Places open here on the promenade. You've got the Honesty Box, which is a pizza place. You've got that one called Ruse, which is beverages and maybe a few little bits and pieces. That's like a burger one, isn't it? Pickle on the Prom. That looks closed, actually. Strangely, we were gonna go to Pickle on the Prom, but I think what we'll do is go there and procure. What do you like?
Oh, I don't know. Have a quick look.
Have a quick look. All right. So you went with a roux juice. Literally saw her put all the fruit, everything went into like the choppy uppy machine, and you came out with that.
Yeah, it looks orange and brown.
Cheers! I got a nice coffee. Got to give it a bit more of a stir. And for the coffee, she automatically used blue milk, proper milk. None of this like skimmed, semi-skimmed rubbish. Proper iced coffee with proper blue milk. Nice. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's very nice.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna head in this direction, west, heading west to Newlyn to get an ice cream. you remember when they did the Newlyn Fish Festival?
Yes.
It used to be fun. It just stopped, didn't it? It was always like in
Is it a
August.
COVID thing?
No, I think it stopped before COVID. Note to Newlyn / Penzance area. Bring back the Fish Festival. Yes, we've made it to Gelbert's ice cream shop. Let's head in. Here's your ice cream.
Delicious.
It is good, isn't it? I like Gelbert's. What do you think to the idea of a pasty flavoured ice cream? Do you think it could work?
Maybe.
I don't see why not. I mean, I don't know how you would like. You would have to like liquefy the taste of it. So would you get like a pasty,
And
blend it, and then like
mix it with cream.
mix it with cream and freeze it?
Yeah.
The kids are just having a play in the like Sandy Park area here, and I had to laugh because I was reading the sign here, and it states here this park facility has been provided by Penwith District Council. How long has Penwith District Council gone? Like years? Decade? Thing of the past. It's been a couple of hours since we got back from our little stroll around the promenade with an ice cream, and the kids really excited for a pizza movie night. So that's what we're going to do. We bought some pizzas, and these are like the sort of like the generic pizzas. That one is pepperoni, and that one's just like you know, just like a margarita. But what we tend to do is augment. So we pick up some more pepperoni, whack a geek load more on, and then we add some ham to the margarita, along with, now you either like it or you don't, pineapple chunks, just to make that Hawaiian pizza. What's your opinion on pineapple chunks on a pizza? It divides the pizza community, I must say. You have people that will be really for it, pro pineapple, you could say, and then you get some people who are adamantly against putting on pineapple. But I gotta be honest, I sit in the I love it camp. So let me know in the comments what your opinion is on pineapple. But we're certainly going to put it on tonight, and then we add a little bit more mozzarella cheese to each. Get some pepper on, you know, as in like black pepper, and maybe a little bit of oil, that type of thing. And then we're ready to go with some deliciously augmented pizza. Just before I get the kids involved in the pizza, the postman has just delivered this. And it is another... You ready?
I'm ready for this.
Okay. The Cornish 6-pack. Oh, yes. That is my type of 6-pack. I did recently procure a a Powered by Cornish Pasties t-shirt with some Cornish pasties on, but I liked this one as well. This is awesome. Cornish 6-pack. Yes. Kids, do you want to help make the pizzas? What? You don't want to make the pizzas? Oh, alright, okay. If you change your mind. That's weird, because they said that they wanted to make the pizzas earlier on, but I think they're now like entrenched on YouTube, and they aren't like, you know, they're dug in like an Alabama tick.
What the heck?
A predator. Okay, I think Mama Bear is taking command of the situation. She has gone in basically to say that no is not an option. She is now taking them off of whatever they're watching, and I believe they are going to come out here and put these pizzas together. Welcome!
We've reevaluated our life choices and they are now helping.
Are you happy to be here, kiddos? AJ, try not to lick the pepperoni before you put it on the pizza like you just did, because, you know, I mean, it's a good job. It's like family style, and we're just, what the heck? And we're just like,
I just
you know,
did it. I just did it.
we've got no guests. Put it that way. That's what I'm trying to say for like the pizza tonight. So anyway,
I want
right.
to cover it completely in macaroni.
Macaroni.
What's macaroni?
Pepperoni. So you might want to chop the ham up.
Yes, we need to chop up the ham to. Yeah, done a super job, Age. Well done. So, add a bit more cheese. Oh, darn it! I usually put the cheese first because it. Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? Anyway, bit of that.
Looking at Tilly's pizza.
And yeah.
Macaroni.
Yeah, Tilly, we've just been through this. We need to cut it up, baby. We need to, because that's ridiculous. So we've broken up all that ham because that was a little bit ridiculous. Tilly has got into a little bit of a state now, isn't she? So she's teasy as an adder, so she's gone off into the front room now. So we've said, right, you just go in and cool down. AJ is doing a good job with the mozzarella. All right, nice. Did you put pepper on that one, Charbel? Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is going to be good. Ta-da! All finished and looking fantastic. We have added all those extra bits, including a little drizzle of olive oil on the top, just to make it a little bit more olive oily. And yeah, looking forward to that later. But like I said, that's just for prep. We're going to eat. We're going to cook them later, eat them later with our movie. But now it is time to play the greatest board game ever created. HeroQuest. Oh yes, time to get set up. Actually, so this game is 30 years old plus. 1989, I picked this up, 1990, in that sort of time zone or date, year, you know what I mean, something like that. But it hasn't been made for a long, long time. It's been like, done. But in the last couple of years, it has been rebranded, or rebooted rather. So I picked up the new version of HeroQuest as well, so that we can always have a choice between new school and old school. So everybody, are you ready for another riveting quest?
Maybe.
Okay, basically we're working through all of the quests, and each character accumulates skills and equipment, money, that type of thing, that carries on to the next quest. Tilly, you like to play the magician, so you've got your magic spells. AJ is playing the dwarf, so what's your name? Orth the dwarf. You are Lala the wizard, and you are who, the elf?
Arisha, the elf.
Arisha the elf.
What beautiful letters, AJ.
Mine's called
Apparently, the dwarf, Orth the dwarf is no more. He's been renamed Baba. Baba the dwarf.
And
so
mine is now called Lizard.
Lizard. Right, everybody, the equipment that you gathered in the last few quests, can you gather it all up and hand to me, please?
I'm still doing my
Here's my 12 gold, my spear.
Yeah. Well, can I have the spear card?
No.
Yes.
No.
Spear card. Can you give me your shield and give me your staff? And then I will explain. Okay, so this quest is called Legacy of the Orc Warlord. Ulag's foul offspring, Grak, has sworn vengeance on all those who killed his father. I'm not going to read the entire mission for everybody at home because it gets a bit silly, doesn't it? But basically, you start out this quest as prisoners.
Nice.
So are we all clear on what to do? AJ, by the way, is just having a quick comfort break. You stole some cookies. So, your characters are in the cell and they have got to find their way out. Okay, the game is
1, 2,
afoot.
3, 4, 5.
You're very close to the monster.
I am.
Okay, so my equipment.
Well done, AJ. You have found the room where I have kept your equipment. So, AJ, take that card. That was your shield. The spear, that was yours. And you've got the staff. So you've got your stuff back. Right, and now, Matilda, as the wizard, you get first choice of the spells. So which ones do you want? You've got air, earth, water, fire.
I'm going to have... I really want the earth spell.
Right, so take the earth spells.
What
Mama
do
Bear,
the
which
earth
one do you
spells
want?
Water for me, please.
You want water, which means then that Tilly, you get the other two, because you're the magician. You have way more than an elf, okay? So, we are back to normal playing circumstances, weaponry, equipment.
Yeah!
AJ, what are you doing?
4, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, AJ, you've just literally opened the door to these.
Dun dun dun.
Knew it!
Oh
You lose
dear.
1 point.
You've
So
lost a body point
go
today.
from 4 to 3.
You've lost a body point. Oh, you've killed all my players. You're now making your way down the stairs. Yes.
Weird, we all scored 10.
Did you? 3 10s in a row. There it is. You escaped the dungeon. Yay! I enjoyed that game.
Good.
I think the kids got a little bit like...
I enjoyed it because we won.
yeah, it's quite a long game, isn't it? So
Yeah.
the kids get a little bit sort of twitchy toward the end, but we did a good job. We're now going to put those delicious looking pizzas in the oven and watch our movie, which is...
The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe.
Excellent. Haven't seen that. Go on.
From the Chronicles of Narnia.
That's right. Haven't seen that for a long time. We're going to leave a video there. I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to do all the usual YouTube stuff, like, subscribe.
My teacher has read that story before. She has, so I know what's coming up, but I won't tell you because I forgot.
And don't forget, I don't know where I am. Don't forget to smash the bell. Anyway, you all know what to do.
Subscribe! Because at 700...
So from us to you, and the chaos, what the heck is going on? So from us to you, cheers and...
God!